My name is Phoenix 80763, and this will be my last recording. If you are watching this video, it means that we are now gone. The year is 2096 CE, and we, all of us, have been erased from this planet. I am one of 7 remaining from a people called the Whites. Little information was preserved on our history, as it too has been decimated from all informational systems and sources. All we know is what was passed down from generation to generation, as well as a few photographs and videos that we managed to retain after the cleansing began in the earliest years of the 21st century. Here is what we know. The Whites were a tribe of people who descended from a land once known as Europe. We were a strong, thriving, highly intelligent race. Our people were explorers and travelers. We founded illustrious civilizations from continent to continent, unrivaled by any other, and we revered nature and all living things. From the earliest of our existence, we learned to cultivate our land in order to produce the perfect environment to propagate and grow fruits and vegetables which fed us. We took great care of our livestock that we raised to feed us, which provided us with optimal nutrition. And throughout the centuries, our cuisine was always unparalleled. We were great artists, musicians, dancers, and playwrights. We were architects, healers, and warriors. We were kings and queens and all manner of royalty. But then, suddenly, in the mid-20th century, something went very wrong. We had a formidable enemy, a people only known as the tribe, and for thousands of years we fought against their tyranny, perversions, and thievery. They were Bolsheviks and Zionists, and their entire plan was always to enslave the people of the earth, all of us. They infiltrated every single one of our institutions, turning them into jokes. Our country's leaders became one tyranny after the other, each one worse than the one prior, and then they turned their madness on to the people. They used our populations as their own personal toy soldiers, pitting one tribe against the other in order to misdirect our vision from the true enemy. The overlords are so deranged and paranoid that they believe if the Whites were ever to regain power again, that we would treat them in the same manner that they treat humanity. If you just scratched the surface of their masks, you would find fear combined with a lust for power was always just under the surface of their evil depravity. Every move on their diabolical chessboard was studied and contrived. They first took our rights, then our weapons of self-defense, then our homes and properties, and then they took our children. They marshaled dissenters to torturous detention prisons and slave camps. Those who were more fortunate were killed on the spot. Many of us fled to safer grounds with little help from other tribes. Tries we might to stay underground and concealed. Their observation satellites were omnipresent. Camera drones and stealth microphones ubiquitous, and we were running low on covert perspectives. They have chased down every last one of us. Why? Because the whites were the only tribe who stood in the way of their total takeover of the planet Earth. With our tribe 99% erased, they succeeded. They eradicated billions of people. The only humans left have been reduced to nothing more than worker drones. I record this message in hopes that the tribe will someday be overthrown, that free societies will someday return, and to warn you, do not let history repeat itself. Learn it, remember it, and know what to look for as the real possibility that someday this may happen again. Traveling to future dimensions can be an enlightening experience. But could this happen? Could hundreds of millions of people allow a tiny tribe to take over and subvert them? In a dimension where the leaders are maniacal and its population asleep, indolent, scared, and brainwashed into becoming self-loathing and unworthy, this could not only be possible, but it is also very likely if they sit idly by and do nothing.